Hey, I got one good question for you. Would you like to increase your credit score an extra 25 points, 50 points, 100 points, even 200 points? Yes, it's possible. And I'm going to show you how to do it step by step by step. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's go. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, I'm going to be showing you a trade line you can add on your credit report that can help you increase your credit score an extra 25 points, 50 points, 100 points, all depending on what's going on in your credit report. And I'm going to break it down to you. So with that being said, go grab a pen, go get some paper, and you got to get you something to drink because class is going to be a good one. Hey, welcome to today's lesson. So I have to educate you first and show you and give you some game on how this trade line can help you improve your credit score an extra 25 points, 50 points, 100 points, all depending on what you have going on and all depending on what's on your credit report. And I'm going to show you and I'm going to break it down to you on a point scale so you can see when you add this trade line, how it's going to help you improve. So the first things first, I want you to look at your, Credit Karma, right? And the reason why you're looking at Credit Karma because, or if you have smart credit, whatever you have, depending on what you have, but I know that most people have Credit Karma and it's free. So I want you to pull out your Credit Karma and see what you got to do to improve your credit score, right? There are main things you have to pay attention to. And Credit Karma, don't pay attention to the score. Pay attention to the credit report. Pay attention to the actual details. That's what's on your credit report versus the score, because we know that banks don't look at that Credit Karma score. Banks look at your FICO score. So if you understand the FICO score, then you understand how to improve in each part of your credit score, each area of your credit score. And what I mean by that is, I always talk about this. Banks look at the FICO score, right? So the highest credit score, what most banks look at is a FICO 8, which is an 850. So 850, you need to write this down. 850. And the lowest part of your credit score, right? The lowest credit score you can have is a 300. That means you have 550 points to play with, right? So follow along with me real quick. So if you have 550 points to play with, and the FICO score is broken down to five different parts, that means payment history, 35% of your score is payment history, right? Utilization is the other 30%. Derogatory marks, low percent, right? Credit age, average age is 15%. Pay attention. Follow along with me. Now, total accounts, we're going to say that's credit mix. That is 10%. New account / hard inquiries, that's going to be your last 10%, right? So, as you can see, I just broke it down to you. Now you understand how each part of your credit score is broken down. So now I'm going to break down the point system. Now, 35% of 550 is 192.5. 30% of 550 is 165. I'm trying to go a little bit fast. 15% of 550 is 82.5. And 10% of 550 is 55 points. And the last 10% hard inquiries is 55 points. Now, here's how this trade line can impact your credit score. By you adding, depending on what's on your credit report, right? By you adding this, it's going to impact payment history. It's going to impact utilization. It's going to impact credit age probably in a bad way at first, because by adding a new account, it's going to decrease your credit age. However, over time, it's going to improve it. Total account is going to help the credit mix, because having a revolving account is going to help improve your credit score when you want to have different type of credit, right? You want to have revolving accounts, you want to have installment accounts. This is the reason why this is going to help improve that part. Now, hard inquiries, new account is no credit check. However, it's adding a new account on your credit report. So by adding a new account, it also helps you improve your credit score. So if you don't have a revolving account, if you don't have no type of credit card, you will see a major impact. What I mean by impact, like an increase by adding this account. So this is how this trade line will improve your credit score an extra 25 points, 50 points, 100 points, all depending on what you have going on. So pay attention to that. Just always pay attention to what's on your credit report. Now, if you have derogatory marks, we're going to talk about that later. But if you have derogatory marks, you want to remove that. You're not going to see your true credit score until these derogatory marks and all, like if you have missed payments and stuff like that, and you have too many hard inquiries, you want to improve all that first. You want to improve that as well, but you want to add positive accounts as you're removing those negative accounts. I'm going to break down the trade line that I'm talking about so you can see where to go to add this account onto your credit. All right, so this is a trade line I was talking about, Klarna, right here, the Klarna card A. As you can see, I don't know if you can read this, we're currently inviting a limited number of shoppers right here, I'm reading this. We're currently inviting a limited number of shoppers to get the Klarna card. One in, make sure you have the Klarna app and keep an eye on your inbox to find out when it's available. Now, you have to sign up on the waiting list. However, this is a card that you probably want to check out. You might want to have at your disposal. Not saying this is, the one all be all, but if you are a collector of cards and you just want to have an extra card, hey, they have a black slip, they got the pink version for the ladies. So check it out. I'm gonna read a little bit more into it, but as you can see, it splits your purchases into 4 interest-free payments, but anywhere. Pay nothing up front and make a payment every second Friday. Track rewards, purchases, payments in the app. Your first 12 months are going to be free, as you can see right here, and then just pay $3.99 to keep your card active and always interest-free. Now, you probably can get away with that waiver, that $3.99, because pretty sure you probably don't want to pay $3.99 every month, right? As you can see, it says no credit impact, tracking rewards, and all that. So just check it out, see if you like it. It's no hassle, buy now, pay later. You know how most people don't feel like paying everything up front. But check it out to see if this works for you. So adding that account, that trade line to your credit report can help you increase your credit score. However, if you have any derogatory marks, right? Any derogatory marks on your credit report, such as student loans with late payments, repossession, charge-off, collection, evictions. If you have any of those, a bankruptcy, child support, if you have any of those accounts that's hurting your credit score, a closed account with multiple late payments, or an open account with multiple late payments. Hey, watch this video right here. I'll break it down to you on how you can remove all those things off your credit report, as well as if you don't have the time. Let's say you don't feel like analyzing your credit report, or you don't feel like sending a secret letter off, or you feel like freezing the snitches, and you don't feel like doing that KO method. You don't feel like doing none of that, right? I have a solution for you. I have a team. You can also call in. Hey, you can call in now. So just grab the number, call in. We work Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in, send a text message, leave a voicemail, and we'll be able to assist you and get those accounts knocked off your credit report. All right, I'll see you in the next class.